Good evening. Welcome to Chernarius. Welcome to DayZ on the PlayStation. Look at this beautiful sunrise we've got before us. This is my continuing quest to work around the coast in DayZ. Just really still exploring the map, getting to know the game. We've got a backpack that we're slowly filling up with goodies that we'll give to somebody when we come across them. A fresh spawn. This is a classic place for fresh spawns, actually. According to the DayZ map, the I Survive map, yeah, people can spawn all around here. Although it's just only turned light, people tend to skip servers if it's dark. Just check these boats out. Always worth checking them for stuff. Okay, let's go and check this town out. So this is Kamyshovo. I guess we'll probably bump into some zombies. There is a police station. Actually, is this? Yeah, there is a police station. Restaurant, a police car, and probably multiple zombies. What I'm looking for is a water bottle. Zombie over there. And a gun that I can put into this backpack for somebody. Another zombie over there. Don't sound very well, do they, these zombies? Oh, right, we got a gun. That's good. Let's have a quick look at it. What does it say? U70, just worn. Okay, so we can put that in our inventory. And we can... Right, so that's in there. So we need a magazine for U70 and bullets for it as well. Okay, that's cool. We're starting to get there, which is nice. Baked beans. Alright, let's have a good look round. Good evening, Claire. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome to Chernarius. It's a beautiful morning. Look at this sunrise. If it wasn't the zombie apocalypse, this could be quite a nice place to visit. A zombie around the back of here. Zombie there, zombie grandma. They still make me jump, you know, these zombies. What have we got here? Glow stick. Now they're pretty... I'm sure there's oh, there's another teddy bear. No, we won't take... We've already got one, we don't need another one. Let's have a good look round. It would just be a hard hat when it was something, yeah, just a hard hat. Okay, fair enough. Zombies everywhere. Yes, this is unfortunately the zombie apocalypse, so not much we can do about that, but we can have a good hunt round in this town. See what goodies we can find. Christmas lights. That would be, God, if we had a base we could put Christmas lights all around it. Right, what have we got in here? A leather sewing kit. Now, that's good for fixing backpacks as well. So I want that because my my bum bag is very, very useful. I think this bum bag you see I'm wearing, this one, just get the camera right so you can see it. That bum bag there, it's incredibly useful. It's not, doesn't carry much, but it carries enough. Is that a dead body there? Go and investigate. Let's have a look. It's either a dead body. You played vampire today. Very nice. Looks like a good game. Zombies don't generally kill each other, do they? You right? You buddy? You alright there? You guys okay? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. If you're in party chat you can come out. What are you doing? You alright? Can you hear me? You two okay? You just been fighting zombies? Do you need anything? Do you need any bandages, or do you need any food, or anything like that? You're alright? Did I had that lock, didn't I? Did I throw it away? You guys alright in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel alright. Yeah, we're good. You?
Very well. Do you need anything? Do you need bandages or food or anything?
Yo, I need food, please.
Yeah, food.
Okay, you guys, just stay in there for a sec. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to drop you a. I'll tell you what. You guys watch YouTube, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just do a search for. Yeah, could you see my name come up in the microphone? Yeah, and just put a space after it and put gaming. So do Scalespeeder gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look for that. And then oh, right, I'll be back in a sec. Just gotta sort out a zombie. Right, yeah, if you just look for Scalespeeder gaming.
Yeah? Yeah, I've seen it,
Yeah, just go in the chat and say hi.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah. You found it?
You've been playing by yourself this whole time?
I've only just come on, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if you come out and then come round to the left-hand side of the building, I've dropped a backpack with a load of stuff in for you. See the red backpack? You see it? So there's just on the ground, just over here. Just here. You see it there? There's food in there, there's drinks, there's bandages, there's a gun, there's some shotgun ammo, but there isn't any there's no bullets for the gun, so you have to find some bullets and that sort of stuff.
That's alright, man. Thank you, man.
No worries, dude. Do you guys know? Do you know where you are? No, it's just some shotgun shells. There's no.
Yeah,
Birthday playing.
Yeah, birthday playing.
Oh, right. Okay. So you guys are in Kamishovo, which is kind of on the bottom right-hand corner of the map.
Okay.
So where do you guys want to go next? What do you want to go looking for?
To be fair, we were just looking to like loot stuff because it's our birthday thing.
Yeah.
That's about it. So just more time just looting, just trying to get good stuff.
Okay, well there's some good stuff in there that will mean you won't run out of food or drink for a couple of hours, so you can go in. If you go down the coast, sort of down that way, that'll take you to Electro. It can be quite busy in Electro, but that's quite cool. Or if you go north, if you go this way, sort of this way up here, that'll take you to Sonichi, which is a good place.
We came from that way, so we came like where the industrial bit is.
Right, yeah.
Like we came around from there near the lighthouse.
Yeah. This corner of the map is a little bit quiet. That you're quite a long way from the military bases or airfields. So.
Yeah, where are we meant to get the guns from?
So what you want to do, right, is are you on your laptop or your phone or your PC at the moment?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
Right, so on your laptop, right, do a search for DayZ maps or I Survive. Yeah, so bring up the I Survive one, the IZURVIE one.
Yeah, I'm on that now.
Right, so if you go to the bottom right hand corner of the map, look for a place that's called Kamishovo. Right in the corner. There's a little island to the right of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's where you guys are now. Now, if you want to really get looted up,
Yeah.
kind of get some good gear, you've got to head to the military bases, the airfields, or the anything with a military icon, or a barracks or anything like that. But from here, see, they're all quite a long way away from here. I would be tempted to go sort of back, sort of to west, sort of that way. Make your way through Electro, and you could go through Chernogorsk, which is really a massive city, and then if you go to somewhere like Bolota, which is on the south coast, there's a little airstrip there, and then if you go further west, you go to Pavlovo, and there's a big military base there. It's probably sort of 2 or 3 hours away, but just be careful, and you know if you see anybody who looks like me, you know, with this sort of gear on,
I'm not gonna do anything.
just be careful. Yeah, so you know, so I've got a submachine gun, and I've got a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Camo thing and that.
Yeah. So you know, there's lots of people who will just shoot on sight. So just be careful. Put your chat on and just go yo friendly, and that's unless you want to kill people. But obviously, you want to get suited up first and get to learn the map. That sort of stuff. Remember, only drink out of water fountains that you find in the towns.
Yeah.
Don't drink out of any ponds or anything like that.
Yeah,
And
from the pond there.
yeah, you probably get ill.
I'm ill right now.
Yeah. So what you need to do, you need to find. So you find a hospital or a medical place, and you'll find medicine that you can take that will stop you, because you'll start being sick probably.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've been like this for a while now. Still.
Yeah. Normally you're all right for a long time, but you'll probably find every now and again you might just throw up especially when you've eaten. Yeah, and just have fun. Don't worry about dying either. You know, there's always you just die, you respawn. You know, and you have another go. It's all pretty cool.
That's cool.
It's cool, but really get to know that map, that I Survive map. Look at the little icons. You know, in the top right corner where it says loot, there's a little drop-down menu. If you click that tells you what everything means, and so you're after barracks, guard houses, police. Like there's a police station in this town, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
So
I see.
go and have a look in the police station. They're good, but all the loot is situational. So in the hospitals you'll find medicines, in the barracks you'll find guns, in the industrial areas you'll find shovels and tape, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, guys.
Like, just before you go, so
yeah.
So where you're standing, do you say that's north?
So, well, we're like on the corner at the moment. So
Okay.
if I keep going this way, the coast goes round to the north. Whereas if you go back that way, it will start to go round to the west. Now, what you want to do when you're running along, if you come over here, come and have a look at this sign. See this sign? If you look at the sign, it's like in Russian. But if you look on the map, you'll see that it's on the map as well. If you go to where Kamashovo is, it's got like the Russian writing. So if you ever get a little bit lost, just run along a road till you see a road sign like this, and sometimes they'll have arrows on them that tells you the next time, and then you can fairly quickly work out where you are.
Okay. Oh, thank you for that, man.
It's alright, guys. You enjoy it, and just have a bit of fun. And you know, as I say, don't worry about dying. You know, everybody dies loads in DayZ.
We're just trying to get used to the map.
Yeah, it's great. It's a really great game. Really great game. Very slow though sometimes, but great atmosphere. Did you guys get into a fight with some zombies? Did you or something? Because I saw I thought you might be around because there was a dead zombie in the middle of the road down there, and I thought, all right, something's gone on.
Yeah, I killed that.
Yeah, well done.
This idiot, yeah.
No, it's good. Well, you get loot off zombies. You know, if you're really desperate for food and drink, often they'll have something on them.
Yeah.
Right. There you go, guys. Yeah, and the big thing is, if you see people, say you get suited up like I am, and you've got a gun and everything, try not to shoot on sight, unless you're in like a military. If you're in a military base, like an airfield or a military base, be very careful. If you see people, it's pretty much okay to shoot on sight because they would probably shoot you. But when you're wandering around the towns and things, it's best just to try and say hello first before you kill people, because you know.
Just to let you know though, there's about 6 of them that went that way.
What, north?
Early on.
What, that way?
Yeah, and they were trying to like kick, like they were shooting at each other. Just to let you know.
Well, I might go and see if I can kill them then. Because bandits are always a bit of a pain, because they just go around shooting people, so I might go and see if I can take them out.
What's the middle of the map like?
Okay, so, you know, like, what other games do you play sort of like this? Do you play like PUBG or Ghost?
Yeah, like, no, to be honest, like, we're into like open world stuff. So,
right.
Like, what was that? Ark Survival.
Right.
We played a lot. We played a lot.
Yeah, so what happens, the way DayZ works is, along the coast, you have low-level gear, so you'll find low-level guns, you know, like an ordinary shotgun, an ordinary pistol, an ordinary clothes. As you move inland, there's more loot, and it's better loot. And then the top loot is at the military bases, so it's at the airfields and the places that are military bases. They've got the top loot, which are towards the middle and the northwest of the map, so the top left-hand corner. That's where the really good stuff is. But obviously that's where people go. So you know, just be careful, yeah, and and just enjoy it. You know, but you've got to go in. You've got to find these places and get used to. What you'll find is, if you sort yourself out with a nice backpack that can take quite a bit of stuff, just make sure you've got a couple of bits of food. Remember, you can find apples on the side of the road. You can catch chickens, and you can make a fire, and you can cook the chickens. You can catch pigs, you can catch deer. And then find plastic bottles in canteens are really cool, because you fill them up at the water fountains. You know, there's the water pumps in the towns, so just fill them up. And then you don't have to worry about minute-to-minute survival. You know, about starving to death or dying of dehydration. Always keep rags on you, because you use rags to stop yourself from bleeding. And just watch those YouTube videos about stuff. You know, and you'll just learn, because it is a very fiddly game to learn the way the inventory system works and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. If you've got any questions, stick them in there. You come over to Scalespeeder Gaming and just ask a question on one of the comments, and I'll do my best to tell you an answer.
Nice one.
Alright guys, well, good luck, and see you
hopefully might see you again.
yeah.
Well, whereabouts are you going?
I'm just gonna head north now, and just head this way, just to see what I can find. What I'm doing with this playthrough is I'm just kind of just working my way around the entire. I just want to work my way around the entire coast, because I've been inland a lot and gone to all the military bases, and I just want to see what it's like, just see what's up there, just to get a feel for it. And then what I do, because see this backpack, I've got this little bum pack. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's being sick now.
You're an idiot.
Don't eat people either, because you can eat people and then you go a bit loopy. Your character will start laughing and you won't be able to hold a gun straight.
Oh shit. Okay,
yeah, if you're a cannibal. And what I do is I find backpacks like I've given to you guys, and I fill it up with stuff, and I just give it to new starters, just so you can survive a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm off now, but good luck guys, and I'll maybe see you around in Chenarus.
100%.
Farewell. Well, what do you think, chat? That was good, wasn't it? It helped another few people. Right, sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. Right, let me just go up here so I'm away from those guys, just in case they decide to come and take my loot. Right, let's have a drink, because we need a drink. Right, Craig said, you charging your controller? Oh, is it buzzing? Oh, I do apologise. Let me, I am charging my controller. Right, I've undone it now, so that should be a little bit better. Craig says, kill them for not talking. Yes. Yes, no. Be careful, that's true. Zomboy says hello. King says, can you tell me which server you are on, because we only find server at night. Just go, if you go to the high pop servers, they tend to be during the day. And even if it is night, just stay around for a while. Your mic talking buzz not stopped. Yeah, that's because I was charging my controller. I forgot about that, but it should have stopped now. So I apologise for that. So we have been. My trousers are looking terrible, aren't they? Have I got another sewing kit? We have, haven't we? Right. Let's sort out these trousers. Can't go around looking tatty like this. Oh wait a minute, my let's fix these trousers up. How am I doing today, Bartos? Very well, thank you. Very well. Right, so we've helped some more newbies, which is what this is all about. Given them some supplies. Couldn't sort them out with a gun, but we did give them some ammunition for a shotgun and a pistol. So get some good. The main thing is to give people, I think, food and drink, so that they don't have to worry about dying straight away, and they can then really start to explore. Because the game, as you guys know, it can be really. How many donuts have you got through? Only one, John. But thank you for joining the stream. Thanks for making a comment on that video earlier. Yeah, because the game can be super frustrating, can't it, to start off with? Super frustrating. See if anybody's following me. Can't see anybody around. Now they did say there were some guys this way, didn't they? Who was going around shooting, so we need to be careful. Right. Let me just have a quick look on my map so I can just make sure I know where I am. Right, so this is Krutoi Cap, I think. It's that island over there. I'm going to stay up here in the trees. Right. The terrain kind of forces us down a little bit there. Wonder if we can catch up with these guys. So we're heading north now. The next big town is Solnichi. Not much else really. So this might be a little bit of a boring stream, I'm afraid, everybody. A bit more of a running simulator. But hey, we can just soak up the atmosphere. Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, so we could probably go between the railway tracks and the road. It's probably safe-ish. It's quite an empty part of the map, this. There's a Crutoy Cap is to my right, over that way. There is a lighthouse over there, but not a lot else by the look of it, according to the map. Yeah, I don't like it. It's too open in this field. Let's get in these trees again. Okay, so we've got... what we got here? Okay, got a couple of zombies. No sign of people, and no aggroing zombies either, so that's good. Thank you, Gamer Boy. Very nice. If you're in the chat and you haven't hit the like button, that would be great, much appreciated. Obviously, if you haven't subscribed either, come on. No, do whatever you like. That's a bit of an odd sound. Sounds like some sort of parrot. I'm going to approach this place with caution. So there's just a couple of houses. If those guys were coming this way, they've probably completely looted all of this, haven't they? There's no harm. What food have we got? We've got some tuna. We've got loads of water. Oh, we've got some canned peaches. Got some rice. Got another can. Yeah, we're not gonna. You can survive another day, Mr. Chicken. We're not gonna have you for lunch. I wouldn't mind a machete. So I managed to drop mine somewhere. I don't know where it went. Bok bok. Bok bok? What do you mean bok bok? Oh right, yeah, cluck cluck. Great looking part of the map, this, isn't it? Looks really nice. Did you see what I tried to do earlier though? I was trying to put the combination lock around the doors that those guys are in, and then I heard them kind of respawn in, and kind of panicked because I dropped my machine gun. Yeah, this has all been done. But yeah, I was going to do the old, right guys, tell me your stories, what's going on? And then let them out. But I don't think there was a handle. Question is, I wonder if we went hard, you can use a lockpick to lock doors in all houses. Ah, that is very good information, Zomboid. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's all going to be low level loot, but if there was a backpack, I would pick it up and start collecting stuff again. Okay. Oh yeah, I've kind of gone off the idea of the big melee weapons. I found that the knives take zombies out just as fast, if not faster. Right, okay. We are now heading sort of northeast. We're going to stay off the road. Just simply do not know what's happening. Though I do fancy going down to the beach. I like to use the beard because I need one hit to kill a zombie. That is true. I think maybe it's more accurate on PC. Let's get to the coast. And I tend to find I miss a lot on the PlayStation. So if anybody's in the chat who is new to DayZ, it's just like a massive adventure game, really. Massive open world adventure game. Right, there's a can of drink on the ground up ahead. Excellent. Another can of drink. Hey, these boats are great for loot. They really are. First person is easier for melee combat. Ah, so I should go to first person. Good point. Looks almost inviting, doesn't it, the sea? Should we go in for a paddle? In fact, what we oh, I need a drink. Can't put my gun away. In DayZ mod there was boats, yes. So, what we do is let's take our boots off and let's go for a paddle. Lovely. Nothing like a paddle in salt water just to freshen the feet. Very nice. And we're off again. Although we are a little bit wet. Our feet are a little bit damp. Hope everybody's had a lovely day. Looking forward to the weekend. Is that somebody firing at me? Could be. That was in that direction, wasn't it? Right, let's relocate. It's the beauty of running light. You can put a load of distance between yourself and the enemy. Lie down then. A little bit of excitement. Now I don't think they'll be able to keep up with me. Now, let's imagine they're chasing me. We need to find somewhere for an ambush. Problem is here there's no Good evening, Moxie. Right. Right, can we see the road? Can't, can we? So the idea here is to double back along above them. To find a good vantage point. To ambush them. Okay, so we can see the road from here, can't we? Question is, how long would they bother chasing for? I ran for quite a way, didn't I? So they could well be running along the beach. It's weird, isn't it? Where are they? Nowhere to be seen. Good evening, Hoods. Yes, I've met two people today. A couple of guys in a town just south of here, or southwest of here. They were hiding in a shack after getting involved with some zombies. Had a really good chat with them actually. Left them. It aims low, doesn't it? After you've gave them a backpack full of food and drink and bandages and a gun and some shotgun shells. So that told them where they were and sent them on their way. So hopefully they'll be able to have some good adventures in DayZ. Kind of get started off that way. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a person then. See, this is typical of DayZ. You know, this is the difference between DayZ and PUBG or Battlefield or Call of Duty. You know, you've got all this horrendous amount of time, and I don't mean horrendous in a bad way. You know, the fact that you hear some shots, you're not dead sure if anybody's shooting at you. So, you know, you sprint for 5 minutes, and then you go and you'd lie down in a bush. You know, I could wait here for half an hour, just waiting for these guys to come along to try and ambush them again. I mean, they might not have even been shooting at me, but it's a bit of a coincidence. Have you ever thought of becoming a bandit? Well, I tell you what, Hoods. What happened once was it was the first time I had a machine gun, a submachine gun, and Zomboid will back me up on this one. Somebody was having a fight with some zombies, and they went into a house to heal up, and I was really keen on testing out my gun, and so I literally ran into the house and shot them dead. And I felt so guilty about it afterwards, because it takes so long in DayZ to get looted up, you know, to get your bearings, get some food, get some drink, you know, get a backpack. And there's so many people who are sort of nasty to other players that I felt so guilty after that, and that's why I kind of do this thing now where I'm finding backpacks, filling them up, and giving them to freshly spawned people, because I want to kind of give them the leg up. Plus, shoot on sights people or KOs, kill on sight people, the problem is it's very frustrating, and when I first started playing I got killed on sight a couple of times, and it kind of puts you off the game really, and it puts you off interacting. I see something over there. Interacting with other players, and the best... Ooh. I heard gunfire over that way. And one of the best bits about DayZ are the interactions with real players. You know, you want to kind of encourage people to talk and kind of save the PvP bit for you know, the military bases, the airfields, places like that. Now, I'm not in any way suggesting there's a right and a wrong way to play DayZ. You know, you play it the way you want to play it. But I would rather do something like go hunting for bandits. You know, just go and find where the bandits are. Get some evidence of them shooting or taking people captive. You know, and taking them out. I think that would be quite cool. But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of things you could do. I mean, like obviously I'm streaming, so if people know which server I'm on, you know, they could come looking for me, and you get that. But the other thing you could do is you could go on Discord, couldn't you? And you could find, say, groups of people who were into being bandits and going around and killing people, and you could find out which servers they're on. And you could go hunt them down, couldn't you? Yeah. So many. It's such a massive sandbox, DayZ. You know, you turn the game into what you want it to be. And for me, being a bandit isn't really part of what I would enjoy at the moment. Anyway, who's to say? In the future, it might be something else. Detective Scalespeeder hunting bandits would be an amazing video. Yeah, exactly. I think what I'd have to do is do some like online. Right. Okay. We need to be careful now. So. I almost ran straight into that zombie. Okay, so let's have a quick check of the map to see where we are. So I think we've come up to, we're east of Three Valleys, I think. We're not. I don't think we're at Sonilchi yet. But we definitely heard some gunfire from this direction. So we just need to be careful. Just see what we can see. I mean, if people were genuinely being bandits, I wouldn't mind. Thank you for Zomboid. You have a good evening. Have a nice weekend. Thank you for joining the stream. Right, we've got an intersection here, which is what we should see on the map. Yeah, okay, so I think I know where we are. There's a house there. What have we got? The zombie over there. Right, that should be west that way. Heard that zombie coming towards me. There's another zombie down there. There's a lot of zombies around here. A lot of zombies. Really torn beat. Really torn beat. Sorry, Matt, I don't understand what that means. Shotgun shells. What I really want now is another backpack. really don't like the way that. What happens is when you turn around, there's like a shuffling you get of your feet. Well, it sounds like there's somebody else nearby you. Phew, that was a bit tense, that. I reckon these guys, they've gone this way, haven't they? Really torn between getting PUBG or DayZ, to be honest. I love the sandbox games of DayZ, but despise the optimisation. I might have to get PUBG since it's best. Yeah, I mean, PUBG is the best video game of all time, if you ask me. Multiplayer. It is amazing. Got a chicken dinner tonight, actually. Right, got a bit thirsty with running around earlier. You guys see me? He's got nothing, has he? I've given him some food and some drink, haven't I? Where'd he go? Did he just quit out? You right, buddy? Lying down in the grass somewhere. I think he just quit out, didn't he? He must have done. He's just disappeared. Didn't go this way, did he? I wonder what he was running away from. Maybe he saw me and panicked and was like, "Ugh!" Who's that guy in the camouflage with the machine gun hiding in the bushes? Take him hostage. Are you going to do any PUBG streams soon? I don't know. See, I play PUBG a bit like the way I play DayZ, which is very conservatively playing the edge of the circle. I don't get that many kills, so it might be. I always think it might be a bit boring to watch me when I stream PUBG. So what I tend to do is with PUBG, if I get a win, I then upload that at some point, normally with some commentary about the details of the win. Plus, in PUBG, it's when you're getting into the final circles and things like that, it's very difficult to talk, or I find it very difficult to talk. But if you fancy PUBG streams, I could always do something. Now, so the question we have to ask yourself is, was that guy running away from somebody? I might have taken advice on those donuts. Ben, you will not regret it. They are amazing. Get some yum yums while you're there as well. Okay, so we've got some buildings coming up. I thought that was a person then. Zombie in the trees. Where's he gone? There he is. So, what place is this? So this could be Sonnichi. There is a barracks at Sonnichi. Let's look like. Now the barracks is on this side of the road. We need to really think about rules of engagement, don't we? What are the rules of engagement? I was kind of saying to those, have you ever considered coaching on PUBG? Like someone could send you their gameplay video and you could pause and commentate on it and give advice if someone's doing well and going wrong. Yeah, no worries. It would have to be solo PUBG because that's my bag. That's what I play. But yeah, sounds like a good idea. Right, so yeah, this is definitely Sonnichi. So what we should be seeing is there should be a barracks down here somewhere. Let's go have a look. What have we got down here? Oh, this is some sort of quarry. Is this a quarry? It is, isn't it? Yep, this is definitely a quarry. Good evening, Aaron. Thanks for joining the stream. Right, yeah, this is quarry. Right, okay, look at this place. And the barracks is... well, I think that's the barracks there. Wow. Amazing. Do you remember me from the other stream talking about Battlefield 4 and Special Overlay? Yeah, yeah, oh yes. Did you end up getting it? There's a wheel there. Right, approach with caution. Oh,